Welcome everybody to our group call for the 20th of July. We've had a fantastic week behind us and we'll jump straight into our results for that week. So our game plan, which is really proving to be a very consistent effort, really putting this game plan together, and the results from it have been really consistent over the period that we've been running it. So, some members have chosen to, run specific days. Like I see Bruce did not trade on a Monday. I think that was because he was traveling. But, Monday we did have a little bit of a loss on the Monday. But then the rest of the week proved to be quite successful, which was really awesome. I did have a few little technical issues, but I've since actually made some extra additional improvements to the system to work with the order management system limitations of NinjaTrader. So that has been released in our new update. But even with all that, very, very positive results. And thanks to the guys that are sharing their results, which is really awesome. And talking about our results, I thought of introducing, or I have launched, a very, very special promotion. And this is for new members, and it's quite exciting though, because it provides a subscription basis where you pay $399, but it's for 6 months of the subscription. And it comes with a money back guarantee, and it's all based on our game plan performance. So everybody has access to the game plan. Everybody can trade it in a 5-minute setup process. And the really cool thing about this is that after the first 6 months, it's only $5.99 every 6 months afterwards, which basically works out to $100 a month. So a very limited offer, and obviously includes the entire DTB system, with all the automated strategies, all the indicators. So a really, really exciting offer that I thought I would release out to a few lucky members who jump on. I'm not sure how long I'll run this for. We'll see from there. And I just want to make sure that everything is clear. I'm not seeing, oh, that's all good. My one monitor, the graphics have gone a bit weird. So I thought that the display was not showing as it should, but it is. It's showing perfectly fine. Okay, good. So a really exciting offer, and it's based on our game plan. So just as a matter of interest, looking at our game plan for today so far. So we run from Sunday evening, from market open up until Thursday. And so far today, our strategies have already, our first template has made $184. So if we look at the actual trades, these are the actual live trades from today. So if I go strategy performance and I go real time, you'll see that it's entered those 4 positions, staggered positions, only entering when in profit. And these have been the actual trades for that today. So you'll see that our first position entered at 628, and then the next one 628. 637, 637. So they entered and they hit their targets for today. So already $183 profit on our first template for the MNQ, which is these ones over here. So those are the entry locations and their targets. And then our NQ strategy has also hit its targets for today so far. So our first signal that came up has already hit its targets. So if we go to the strategy performance, and we go real time, you'll see that one has already hit 376, and those are our actual trades for our trading session so far using our game plan templates. So very, very cool. And you'll see at the bottom over here, it actually has, for those who might not be familiar, we actually have at the bottom, it tells you what the historical performance are of that strategy. But it also tells you that since the strategy has been enabled, this has been the profit and the drawdown and the accuracy. So it's good to have that double text at the bottom because it doesn't just show you the historical performance, it actually shows you from when you actually activated the strategy, what the strategy has actually accomplished. So, it doesn't help going according to the NinjaTrader strategies tab over here. For some reason, this is out of sync. I'm not sure why NinjaTrader is out of sync, on the strategies tab. So always look at the chart itself, because that is going to tell you the actual trades that the strategies have entered. So very awesome to see that already. So this has already made, almost $600. So that's paid for 6 months subscription. I mean, isn't that pretty awesome? How, you could have your subscription paid for the next 6 months already on your first Sunday evening of trading. I mean, that's pretty special. And obviously not going to happen every week, but the last 2 weeks has actually done that, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so jump onto that, guys. We're trying to make it helpful to people, who might be struggling with their trading, who are looking for a system that can deliver results. And it's not a we'll swap it for something you'll love. A lot of companies offer tools and strategies and indicators, and buy this indicator or this strategy, and if you don't like it, we will swap it for something you'll love or something like that. A lot of them have that type of approach. It's like, look through a huge pile of shit over here and choose something else, But not how we're working. We have a complete system that gives you the full spectrum of automated trading, manual trading, and a trading course to actually help you understand the DTB system. I mean, it is such an incredible opportunity for people to really master futures trading and start on the journey of being a consistent trader. Great. So also we've got our results. So again, sharing results in the members area, in the Discord chat. We've got members sharing results. So well done for continually sharing that. What else do we have? Oh yes, we also have a new little update to our Discord channel. So there's a new little chat there called Setup Optimization. So what I did is I actually showed you guys how I run the optimizations for our game plan strategies. So the exact strategy that you are seeing over here in play. I basically ran through how did I create these templates. So I showed how the optimizations are run. So this helps, people understand how to actually run the optimizations if they want to, run their own templates for different times of the day and different setups. So that is very helpful. It's good to do that. And I'm going to continually add to this list. So all of these chats, obviously they're exclusively for members, and any new members who join can go back and look at these previous videos. But, they are really there to make sure that you not only get the best out of optimizing, but you also learn how to trade the signal charts, you learn how to set them up. So trying to offer a complete spectrum for people so that whatever their trading style is, whether it's automated or manual or both, they can jump into any of those and all of those with the full confidence, knowing that there is the supporting infrastructure behind it to be able to understand the system and use it effectively. So that was a mouthful, sorry. But yeah, that's what it is. And that's one of the reasons why we're also launching a very special promotion, is to get more people to have a proper system. I mean, there's very few proper systems out there, especially that combine automated and manual. So, these extra channels are helping to so that people can understand the system better. Okay, so there was that, and our game plan for the week ahead. So we've obviously already looked at the charts for the game plan. So what we're doing this week is, make sure that you are on the assembly dated 20th of July. And this week we are running 2 MNQ charts and 2 NQ charts. And we're running 2 templates using the AS1 continuous and 2 templates using the baseline wick trader continuous. So we have 2 different strategies this week. And I mean, we can use any of the strategies. They're all very effective. But these are the 2 that we are using this week. We've used these strategies for a long time. Sometimes we've ran just the analytical strategy 1 continuous. Sometimes we've run only the baseline week trader continuous. Other times we've just done the baseline week trader on its own. So there's all different strategies that we've run on the game plan that have been, absolutely brilliant to use. And these are the ones we're running this week. So nice continuous strategies trading throughout the entire trading day. And as you can see, this is how it looks once it's been set up. So there's a very clear and detailed instructions on how to set it up. The whole process of setting up the game plan takes 3 to 5 minutes in total, and you basically set for the week ahead. You don't have to go and adjust anything. You don't have to go load additional templates. You don't have to do anything else, because these strategies are automatically updated in the back end, and your strategies are automatically changing to new settings if and when they do apply. So those are the 2 templates that we're running on the analytical strategy 1 continuous, and the screenshots are there for beneficial. And then the second strategy is as we said, the baseline week trader continuous. And this one also has the first 2 templates, very clear. It tells you, load the template 2. This is what it looks like once it's finished loaded. And then at the end, that's what the strategies look like. So a nice, simple setup. And in fact, there's a video for anybody who, wants to go through the setup of the game plan. So this has been covered in detail. We even did it on some of these weekly calls. So, a few weeks ago, I'm not sure how long ago, probably 2 or 3 months ago, we did on the call itself, we actually loaded the game plan and set it all up, so it's literally a 3 to 5 minute process, which is, very simple to do and really helpful for people who don't understand NinjaTrader understand it very well, or even those who, might be struggling with it. It's just a very nice, clear, simple setup so that, it can be loaded and run and no user intervention needed throughout the trading week. Good. So that is where we are for this week. I hope we have a fantastic week ahead. Please continue posting your results. I'm going to launch a few additional videos, put some additional ones in those chats so that you guys can continue learning and developing with the DTB system, because it is a system that you can spend years and years on and always discover new and exciting things to make your trading successful, make your trading consistent, and obviously constantly developing new and exciting ideas, which you all will have a part of as a DTB member. So that is it from me, a nice short call, and let's see how we can kick ass this week. And I hope that some of you new guys looking at this video for the first time, can see what an amazing opportunity it is to have such an incredible, complete system of tools, that just surpasses everything else that is available. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful week, and we'll be here, same place, same time next week. Thank you.